Hello everyone, good afternoon. Thank you and welcome to my channel. My name is Lucy, and if this is the first time of seeing my face or hearing my voice, you are highly welcome. If you know anyone that is pregnant or you are pregnant, please do not scroll by. This video is for you. I want us to talk about labor pains and the myths that surround labor pains. The reason I would love to talk about this is because there have been stories. I know some of us have had different stories concerning labor pains. But where I would like to point out is the myths that surround labor pains. Some of the stories we've heard concerning labor pains, some are exaggerated, whereas some are quite frightening. That as a first-time mother, when you hear those stories, you will have phobia for entering into labor. One of the myths is this, that labor pain is extremely painful and long. I disagree with this school of thought. Reason is this: labor pains and our pain perception are different. It is basically depends on individual. My labor pains can be severe for me because my pain threshold is very low. Whereas if you are someone that has a high pain threshold, you will see that you can be able to bear the labor pains, especially when you are still about 4 to 6 cm dilated. So the myth of labor is very long is hereby cancelled. It's not true. I have seen a first-time mother that labored just 4 hours and she was able to give birth. I have also seen a first-time mother that labored up to 8 to 9 hours before she was able to go to bed. So it depends on individual. Then another myth I would like us to discuss today is the issue of you must not take anything or drink anything when you are in labor. This particular myth is wrong. If you are in labor, in short, when you are in labor, especially when you are still in the first stage of labor, you are supposed to eat enough to have energy so as to push out your baby. I have seen countless occasions where I will monitor a woman from first stage to second stage, and when it's time to deliver the child, the woman will not have the strength to push out the baby and will still end up in cesarean section. So in that case, so far you are in labor, please always try and eat something. Take fluid. It will give you the energy that you need to push out your baby. Then also another myth I would like us to address also is that after delivery we are not going to eat or drink anything at least 2 hours. It's wrong. It depends on the avenue through which you delivered your child. If you deliver through cesarean section, of course you know within 22 hours of that delivery, you are not supposed to take anything. But if you delivered by yourself, like you gave birth through SVD, immediately after giving birth to your child, please try and eat something and get strength. So after delivery, try and take something. It does no harm to the body and also to your child. Then the last but not the least I do want us to talk about is that issue of you must shout during labor pains. You must shout during labor pains. If you are laboring, there are a series of pain management, pain relief that you can receive. But practically it depends on the one that is available in your locality. Always endeavor to know the institution or the hostel you registered with to deliver your child. if they have any pain relief, pain management during labor. Because as far as I'm concerned, not every hospital has these pain relief procedures. Because some of the pain relief drugs given during labor affect the baby's respiratory center. So sometimes it's always advisable to wave it off. Then others means of coping with the pain will be taught to that woman. And there are some exercises that you can even start doing, especially when you are at the last week of your pregnancy, so as to cope with the pain. You start learning from that time. Because if you are in labor and you are trying to learn it when you're already in labor, it is already difficult to implement. But if you can as well uh, try those exercises at least at the 6 that 7 weeks of your pregnancy, then if you enter labor, you see that it will not be difficult for you. One of the exercises is trying to breathe through your mouth like this. You open your mouth wide and gulp in air and then breathe out. You open your mouth wide, gulp in air and then breathe out, especially at the height of that contraction. When you do this, the pain is not going to be resolved, but it will help you to cope with the pain. Then another thing I would like to leave you with before I sign off is this. If you decided to give birth to your child through SVD, have it at the back of your mind that you are going to pass through pains. Labor involves pains. But this pain is something that you are looking onto. It is the pain that at the end of the day, you are going to see your prince or your princess. And each stage of that pain brings you closer to your baby. So make up your mind that I know this labor involves pain, but I am ready to go through with it. If you have that mindset, you will see that coping uh, through labor pains will not be all that difficult for you. With few of this, I'll be signing off here. If you know anyone that is pregnant or you are pregnant yourself, please watch the video and then get prepared for SVD if you want to give birth to your baby through spontaneous vaginal delivery. Thank you and goodbye.